Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sharing this makeup look especially for Eid, and I really wanted to wear a hijab for this. Not that I'm a Muslim or I know how to tie it properly. I hope I did well here. I just don't want to offend anybody's religious sentiments. This was just me playing dress up. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also make sure that you're subscribed to my channel for more such videos, and do click on the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a video. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to start by moisturizing with the PAC Makeup Moisture Lotion, and this is currently my most favorite moisturizer underneath makeup. It's very lightweight but super hydrating. I'm prepping the lips with the NUXE Reve de Miel lip balm. To prime the face, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Just like a teeny tiny bit of that is enough for my entire face, just working that in with my fingers. And now that the face is all set for makeup, we're going to work on those nasty dark circles with the LA Girl Pro Corrector in orange, and I am also going to be using the PAC 2D blender today. I'm going to need the orange corrector around my mouth as well, and I'm loving the PAC 2D blender. The flat edge is just awesome. It's going to be so much fun to bake with as well. So I'm just blending everything out and making sure that the orange counteracts the darkness on my face. And then I'm going to take the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC35, and I am again just bouncing that off my face with the makeup sponge. So because the sponge was soaking up a whole lot of the concealer, I decided to tap it with my finger. I'm also going to take it on the top of the eyelids because I love using MAC Pro Longwear as primer, and I'm just blending everything away with the sponge. Once the concealing was all done, I moved to foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours, and again using the same tapping with my finger motions to apply it to my face, but I am going to blend it with the sponge. This is a white sponge. It's going to be a lot of fun to clean. Now I'm using the KIKO Soft Focus Concealer in the shade 02 underneath my eyes, and I will also put it in the center of my face just to lighten and brighten these areas. This is very similar to the YSL to Jaclyn. I'm taking the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid in Champagne Pop just to give my face that lit from within kind of glow. And again, I'm just using the same PAC 2D blender to apply it on all the high points of my face. Now that the face looks more glowy and lit, I am going to start powdering. This is the Coty Airspun beautiful powder from the American drugstore. I am using my Real Techniques setting brush to just dust it off all around the eyes, but I'm also going to bake with the flat side of the PAC Beauty Blender. I'm just pressing the powder. This will help catching any fallouts from the eyeshadow. Now let's move to contouring. I'm using this dual-ended brush from PAC. It's the 225 brush and some KIKO cream contour, and just placing it right under the hollows of my cheeks. I'm also going to contour under the jawline. I want to make sure that I don't look like a Teletubby in that hijab. And now moving on to my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow Zings. I'm using a very old angled brush. This is practically falling apart. I picked this up at Screenface in London, and this is my absolute favorite for filling my eyebrows. I'm also going to run a brow and lash groomer through my eyebrows so that everything looks very even. I'm also going to fill up the other eyebrow off camera, and now let's move on to eyeshadows. My current obsession is the Nubian palette from Juvia's Place. I will be mixing up these two peachy transition colors on my PAC 033 brush and applying it just up above my crease. I'm taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop as an eyebrow highlight. I'm taking the darkest color in the Nubian palette on my PAC 033, tapping off the excess and lightly placing it in the outer corner. I'm also trying to do a little bit of blending while I place it so that there are no harsh lines. I always like to go back in with my transition shade after I have applied the darker color in the outer corner. I'm also going to add a little bit of black. This is Corrupt from Makeup Geek, the blackest black I have ever used. And I'm just lightly placing it in the outer corners to create a tiny bit more depth. With the Morphe M321, I'm going to mix these two shades of the palette and just try to give myself an inner corner highlight. This is the best pencil brush I have ever used. Taking this foiled copper shade onto my finger, it works best when applied with your finger, and packing this onto the center of the lid, and look at that color payoff, guys. I am so impressed with this palette. Juvia's Place is a brand which is meant for women of color, so you can expect great pigmentation from it. I will be going back and forth with these two super skinny brushes to do my eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner that I'm using. I'm going to first map out my wings. That's usually the reference I use. And I'm just applying my eyeliner and just going all out with the wing. I'm slowly building up the thickness of the eyeliner. I'm using the angled brush here and really going for that super sharp inner corner. I'm using the same Maybelline Gel Eyeliner as Kajal. It holds up really well in the waterline. And I'm also thickening out the lower lash line with Makeup Geek Corrupt and my Morphe M432 brush. And my camera battery died, guys. I had to go off camera, do my lashes and my mascara. So that is all done and set. I am going to dust off my bake and just get rid of the excess powder and any fallout that may be there on it. I am now using my highlighter, the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, on my Morphe fan brush, and as usual applying it to the high points of my face. Now to set the contour, I'm using the PAC 399 Fluffy Contour Brush and my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, just going over all those areas where I used the cream contour. I'm taking the two lighter colors in the Shade and Light palette and placing them right underneath the contour line so that it's sharper. For blush, I'm taking these two light peachy pink colors again on my PAC 399 brush and just placing it on the apples of my cheek. Moving on to liquid lipstick, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Mini in the color Gossip Girl. I prefer the mini liquid lipsticks from Huda Beauty over the full size because I have a lot more control doing my liquid lipstick with these. This is such a beautiful color. So that's it. I guess I'm all set and ready for Eid. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do leave me a comment below and tell me what you think. I hope to keep bringing more such videos. But that's it for today. A very, very happy Eid. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Thank you so much for watching.